Phase 1, 7 elements for internet success, and this video is going to concentrate on the search engines and why we think that the search engines are important for your business and for you making money. So the search engines, let's not worry too much about the search engines. That's what I'm going to tell you. Shock horror. That's probably something that no one else has ever told you. Everyone else has told you to look at the search engines as the king. I'm sure that people have told you that the way to get lots of free traffic is to beg to the search engines. It's not true. You can easily become a prisoner to the search engines. So let me tell you what the search engines are and what it is that they do. First of all, the search engines you assume are free. And that's a great thing, because part of our internet marketing business model is to follow that, to give something for free so that the viewer, the traffic, the customer is pre-sold and gets into your system. Okay? Search engines are exactly the same. They are providing all this free information, all these free tools, all this great content because they want to make money. They're going to make everybody else on the internet provide them with all the content that they need in all its shapes and forms, and then they want people to advertise and make money from those websites. They want those people that build those websites to advertise with them on their search engines so that they can make money. Okay, and it is $1 billion industry. Google is making such phenomenal amounts of money that they could run the world. Absolutely ridiculous amounts of money, all because they are doing something for free. Okay, so what you mustn't do is get too eaten up with the search engines. I highly recommend it's one of those ones of the 7 elements that you spend a bit of time getting to know, but do not become a prisoner to the search engines. So simply this: these search engines want content on their results pages. They want that content to come from other people. They want other people to do all the hard work. And for that, they're going to put you in a position from 1 to 10 on that results page for that keyword. Really, really simple. That's what they do. We need to understand how that can benefit you in your business and you in making money, because that is the essence of why you're online, to make money, not to bow to the search engines. So when we talk about search engines, what we really are talking about, as far as an internet marketer is concerned, and as far as your platform, your website is concerned, is SEO, search engine optimization. And that's where you basically take your business, your website, and you run it in a certain way that keeps the search engines happy. It keeps your web page and your website optimized, which keeps the search engines happy. What do we mean by happy search engines? Well, we mean that they're going to give you the #1 spot for the results page for the keyword that you've used, and that is a powerful thing. Obviously, very, very super powerful, because the essence of what you do as far as free traffic is concerned is work hard on the search engines, because they are the #1 people. Well, they're not the #1 people anymore. Social sites are taking over, but nevertheless, search engines are important. So search engine optimization, that's what we need to focus on, and that's what we need to think about. And it's all about rankings, traffic, and for us, the important one, revenue. So how do you keep the search engines on your side? What is it that they want, and what is it that you can do? Well, the most important one is information. Remember that information, information, information? Well, that's all about content. So the search engines want, more than anything else, unique content. They want to be able to find the web pages that give the right information in the right way to the people that are searching on their search engines for keywords. Okay, so when information is being looked for, Google and Bing and Yahoo, they want to make sure, and MSN, they want to make sure that they're out there giving their customers exactly what they want. Okay, so that content is an important part of how you keep them on your side. That content has to be keyword and LSI rich. The reason that people are going to find your web page, your content, is because of the keywords they do when they search within the search engines. So obviously keywords play an important part for the search engines in how they rate you and how they find you. And LSI is something we've spoken about many times. We don't get hung up on it too much, okay? But it's just basically a relative word. a word that means the same as your main keyword. Search engines want on-page SEO and off-page SEO. So the search engine optimization parts of your content on your web page is really important. They want to make sure that there is a linking structure within that page that goes to other pages within your website. That's the on-page SEO. They want to make sure the keywords are relative and that they're laid out correctly. They want to make sure that you've got headlines in place, that you have bullet points, that you have underlined keywords, that you have other relative keywords that are underlined and that are appropriate to your business. They want to see all that in place, linking from page to page to page. They want to see a hierarchy. They want to see a main page, your home page, and then they want to see a tier 2 page, which is your headlines, and they want to see that with pages inside that. Again, that's why the WordPress blog has become so important to the search engines, because it's laid out in a main page, a category, and a post. Okay, all laid out for you. So that's important. Your off-page SEO is the links that come from other sites to your website and the keywords that are used to find your website. And so the search engines will send their bots inside other websites, and when they come across a link that links to your website, they want to analyze what that keyword says. They want to make sure that it's relative. They want to make sure when they arrive on your web page that that page is relative. And then from that page, when they link inside your other pages, when they go chasing on your on-page SEO, they want to make sure that every keyword on every page is relative. Okay? It is just a system that you have to follow. It's important. Which brings us to the good backlinking structure. They want to see lots of backlinks coming into your website. Why do they want to see good backlinking coming in? Why do they want to see lots and lots of people linking to your website? Well, from an honest point of view, from being ethical, what it tells the search engines is that people are interested in what you have to say. You know, it means that thousands of people right across the globe are all saying that there's something about this website that I like, and they're linking to it. Okay, so when they see good backlinking structure, when they see links going from other people's websites to your website without a return link, then they see you as an authority, an expert. Other people are linking to you, therefore you're relative and you're someone that needs to be noticed. Okay, so that's why backlinks have become really important. You know, people are becoming really stupid with their backlinking, and I don't want to go into that too much now. The other videos within the search engine video series in phase 1 will go into that more. But basically, backlinking has become the superpower. When everything is in place, the more backlinks you got going to your website, the more authority that you have. But let's not get too hung up on that. And of course, you keep them on your side with good interaction. And again, the WordPress blog proves that to be the best platform, because there are comments. They want to see people coming in, reading what you have to say, and leaving some kind of feedback, some kind of testimonial, some kind of review, or some kind of response. They don't care whether that response is good or bad, but they want to see interaction. They want to see something going on between you and the traffic. And that's how you keep them on your side. So what are the search engines looking for? Ultimately, they want the 7 elements. And that is why we teach you the 7 elements. They want to make sure that those 7 elements are all in place on your website for your business. They want to make sure that the niche that you're providing information to is the right information. They want to make sure that the keywords within that niche are relative and actually do what they're supposed to do. They want to make sure that the website is totally focused on that niche and those keywords. They want the traffic to come in knowing that they're going to find exactly what they want. They want to make sure that when you're pre-selling, that pre-sell is focused towards the idea within the niche, within the keywords. And they want to make sure that all that is done in place, checking after the search engines. Okay? That's what they want. All you have to do is follow the 7 elements. And that's why I always tell you they're important. They're not just important because within those 7 elements something is going to make you money because you're going to become the expert on it. But it also means that the search engines will love you for doing this. They will absolutely love you, and that's all you have to do. So give the search engines what they want and they will love you for it. They really, really will love you for it. and that starts in the search engine results page. When you go in to do a search, there are certain things that they are looking for, and this is what makes up the pages of your content. They want a good file name. They want to make sure that that file name is relative, so keywords are always important there. They want to see a good title, just like your customer and your traffic wants to see an eye-catching title, so do they. They want to see good keywords within that. They want good keywords. They want that to be LSI. They don't want it to ram your pages full of content. They want it to be very specific and very relative. They want a good description. They want to make sure that the file name and the title and the keywords are all within the description. They want to know that when they send their bots in, that they are not confused. They want to know that when a human being comes in, that they know exactly why they're there. And of course they want good content. They want that content to be unique, and within that content, link into other pages and outside websites. They want to see good linking. That's it. That's all you need to concern yourself with. Very, very simple. And that's all I'm going to tell you about search engines. Do not beg the search engines. Do not spend all your time and all your money trying to get your web pages and your websites to the top of the search engine results page. Let that happen gradually. It will happen over time. It's really important that you understand that you don't try and get the success of getting to number one for your keywords, and all that does is nothing because you haven't concentrated on your pre-sale or your traffic. Take the time to understand that we will impress the search engines as we go. The content within your website, within your products, will sell to the search engines more than anything else. It's a slow process. All you do is you could put a good backlinking strategy in place once a month. You don't get hung up on it, and you will start to see yourself appear on the top of the results page. And that's when you start to gain a real foothold on the free traffic, on those people that can sustain your business long time. So really, really simple. So let's end where we started, with the 7 elements. You have now been through the whole 7 elements. You have now had a brief description of how each one of those can benefit you in business, and how each one can make you money, and how within one of these you're going to find a job you love and never work again for the rest of your life. Under each of the videos there are other videos which go deeper in for the science and deeper in for those people that need to know more. But don't get too hung up once you understand the basics of the 7 elements. Concentrate on traffic as the most important thing. When you go into the other 6 elements, make sure you think about traffic. So when you hit the niche, you're always thinking to yourself, what's the traffic like? Is it sustainable? Is there lots of it? When you hit keywords, think of the same thing. What keywords are the traffic that I'm targeting going to use? How does that traffic want that website to look? What should be on that website? Which kind of website should I be producing? When you talk about content, you make sure that the traffic is interested in the content and that the keywords in that content is exactly what you need to draw that traffic out to spend their money. You make sure that the pre-sale on that traffic warms them up, hits emotional buttons and makes them click through. And of course the search engines. You want traffic to come from the search engines. So when we hit the search engines, the kind of questions we're asking is this the kind of traffic I need? Is this enough traffic? Really, really simple. I hope you've enjoyed the series. Go in, take that information you now know, go into phase 2, grab yourself a product, go into phase 3, get the skilled people to build this product on this website, and then use these 7 elements to drive traffic in all its many forms. Thank you for watching. Please take action.